This video is brought to you by MoviePass. It's the biggest ass beating you'll see on a movie screen this year. That's right, the Baba Yaga is back. This week I'm talking about Chad Stahelski's John Wick Chapter 2 starring Keanu Reeves. John Wick Chapter 2 picks up where the first movie left off, where without giving too much away about the plot, Wick is forced back out of retirement and has to fight his way out of a tough situation. This being a sequel, you can't help but compare it to the first one. I do think that the first John Wick is a better overall film, but damn, did I enjoy the hell out of Chapter 2. If anything, we all can agree that the movie has some phenomenal action, and not just badass action. The action sequences are well shot, very well choreographed, and I do like the fact that Keanu Reeves does most of his own stunts. If you haven't yet, look up the videos of Keanu Reeves preparing for this movie. It's incredible the amount of work he put in to prepare for this role. The thing that stuck out to me most about both these movies' fight choreography is that there's no wasted shots. Not only does almost every shot Wick fires hit its mark, but there's a purpose to every shot. Every enemy he goes for follows a pattern of stun, then finish. I also like how they expanded on this world they created in the first movie. You learn a little bit more about the Continental and the rules they have, as well as this code that John has to keep that forces him back into this line of work. I really don't have any problems with this film. Yes, Keanu Reeves has a very monotone performance, and his character's motivation isn't as strong as it was in the first movie, but I got everything I want out of this film. Expanding the world of assassins, awesome action, and set up for the conflict in the inevitable third film. With a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 76 on Metacritic, John Wick Chapter 2 is faring pretty well with critics, calling it a delightful collision of the poetic and the profane, and more of the same, but at least in this case, it's a good thing. For the YouTubers, it's the same as well. Everyone loves the action, but they all seem to agree that Wick's motivations weren't as strong as they were in the first film. Like I said before, I agree with that, but I think it's because we all can relate to his motivations in the first movie. I mean, I'd be pretty damn pissed too if somebody killed my dog. There are also some people that think they went a little too far on how big this world of assassins is and that it took them out of the movie.
Where the film faltered for me a little bit is towards the end when you begin to see more of this organization and you begin to see how many people are really involved with it. I think it pushed the boundaries of realism.
We won't see any spoilers, but they do leave it on a note that I predict may be kind of controversial among fans. I won't say why right now, and I kind of have mixed feelings about it myself.
There's an ending part, I agree. There's one ending part, and I don't want to spoil it either, but there's one ending part I'm like, what? Did we need to do that?
This doesn't bother me as much because they already established this outlandish world where assassins won't kill each other in a certain hotel and things like that. For me, this is something they had to do to really raise the stakes for the third and possibly final chapter. Unfortunately, John Wick Chapter 2 came in third this weekend, making $30 million, coming in behind the Lego Batman movie, which made $55.6 million, and 50 Shades Darker, taking in $46.8 million. I kind of expected Lego Batman to do better in the box office because of John Wick's R rating, leaving families to take their kids to the more appropriate PG-13 movie, and to its credit, Lego Batman was actually pretty good. But I'm a little salty that 50 Shades Darker came in second this weekend given the horrible reviews it's got. But I think John Wick Chapter 2 will make up some ground in its second weekend, being the only other big movie coming out this weekend is The Great Wall. So in the end, if you're a fan of action movies and don't require a rich plot, I think you're going to love John Wick Chapter 2. That's not to say this movie's all flash and no substance. For me, I think there's enough there for meaningful conflict, and the decisions John makes leads to greater consequences that will definitely lead us into the third chapter. But I want to know what you think. If you saw John Wick Chapter 2 this past weekend, let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Also, which movie do you like more, John Wick or John Wick Chapter 2? Again, this video is brought to you by MoviePass. With MoviePass, you can see a movie every 24 hours for a flat monthly rate. It's accepted nationwide, so chances are you can use it in a theater near you. So go ahead and sign up today by following the link in the description. Before I go, I want to let you know that I'm giving away a free copy of Star Wars Aftermath Empire's End, which comes out next week. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel and then email your username to contest@videosbyandrew.com. You have until the 17th to enter, and I will contact the winner the following Monday. If you're already subscribed, just email your username for your chance to win. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you can click right here and see more videos by Andrew.